Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, and if you're returning, hello. How's it going? How are you? Now, I know y'all are probably expecting a mall, but actually no. If y'all were expecting a mall, then y'all are obviously new here for real, because y'all know damn well I was not gonna finish that mall in 2 weeks or 3 weeks even. Okay, malls are huge. That's like a 3 or 4 story mall. I gotta fill up literally all the floors, make it look like it's a lot. Okay, and I actually underestimated myself when I started doing it. I was like, dang, I forgot how big a mall actually is and how much work it's gonna take. So in the meantime, while I'm working on that, I'm gonna be dropping like, little bitty bills here and there, just so that I'm posting something, so I'm not leaving you guys hanging, because I'll be leaving you guys hanging when I be doing big bills, and I want to stop doing that. So in between, I'm gonna take on some of the little mini projects, because as you guys know, as I said before, if you're a part of my Patreon community, you can always just send me a message, and whatever you want me to build, I'll build it for you, just as long as you're a part of my Patreon community. So I take a lot of requests. The mall was actually a request. I love taking requests because it just gives me like new ideas, new things to build. So yeah, anywho, enough rambling. So this build I'm actually very excited for, because I haven't done like a urban style build in a little minute, and I know you guys love those. So in honor of Thanksgiving coming up, I decided to do like your grandma's house. Like, a lot of people go to their grandma's house for Thanksgiving. I know I do. So I decided to build that in the game, so you can have that in your game for your Sims. But this is mostly like, some black grandparents' houses, southern black grandparents' houses. I don't know if it's the same up north. Probably is. I don't know. But as you guys know, I live in Houston. So this house, if you've been to Homestead, then these are most Homestead homes. They look exactly like this. Okay, the Homestead houses are different from the Fifth Ward houses. The Fifth Ward houses are different from Acres Homes, which is different from Third Ward. Like, all the houses in the hoods here are way different. So I decided to pick Homestead just because that's what I'm very familiar with. So as you guys can see, we got the classic burglar bars on the windows. Of course, we got the little covered carport here, because they don't really have like garages like that. They just really have like, carports. So that's what that is, and it's covered. We got the little car here. I love it. We got the satellite dish. I just really love the way it looks, because it came out exactly how I wanted it to come out. So you guys are probably gonna get like a lot of nostalgia from this house if you are used to, going to your grandma's house back in the day, or just period in general. The house is in Evergreen Harbor, by the way. I didn't build it here. I built the house in Willow Creek, but I thought it would fit with this aesthetic, but not really, because it got mountains and shit in the back. So I don't know, I might move it later, but let's just go in and we can start this tour, because I'll be rambling now. But I guess I could show y'all what's on the porch here. Okay, of course we got some chairs. You know how old folks like to sit on the porch and talk and chit chat. Then we got the mailbox right there. Usually, like, I know my grandma's house, she has her mailbox attached to like the front door, like the porch area. It's not like detached and at the end of the garage like most homes. So have that here. But let's just go inside. I'm excited. So this is how it looks on the inside. So this is like that formal living room area, which straight ahead is the formal dining room area. This is that like area where and the curtains, this is that area where you don't really watch TV, and it's kind of just like a sitting area, like where the family will sit. Y'all will look at like old photo albums or something, or when your granny have company, they come and they sit right here. They don't really be walking all through the house. They sit in here and talk. So this is like that sitting area where you sit, look at like family photos, talk. This is where company sits. You don't want your company going all through the house. So this is that area. I know y'all are probably familiar with it. We got little candy in the corner, candy bowls, because I know at my granny's house it was like little candy bowls in the corner everywhere. So that's what that is. We have this heater right here, because most of the older homes don't really have like fireplaces. They have like these little gas heater things, so I put that right there, of course. So yeah, I really like the way it looks. It looks so nostalgic. Like, look at the little ceiling fan. I love it. See the paintings here. Okay, we got all the black paintings in this house. I'm probably going to start, I'm not gonna go straight, I'm gonna start with the living room. So this is where you would come and watch TV. And you see that? You know how at your grandma's house it's like to watch your step. So when you come down, you gotta watch your step, make sure you don't fall, because a lot of the houses are like, you know, leveled a little bit differently. But yeah, so this is the living room. I love the leather couches, some more paintings. Got the cocoa butter right there, because I don't know, I just feel like every grandparents' house, it was just some cocoa butter laying around somewhere, so I had to put that somewhere. So yeah, we got the TV, the VCR, DVD player, the whole entertainment center. The couch is probably where your papa sit. The remote right there, because of course he's in charge of the remote. We have the air conditioning connected to the window, because most of these homes don't have, like, you know, central AC that goes all around the house, like, you know, your typical suburban homes. And then we just have, like, this is where all like the family photos will be. I didn't really have any like CC that resembles some family photos, but y'all know the frame family photos will be all right here in this little area, because they're usually cluttered somewhere. But I love the way the living room looks, y'all. Like, it looks so good to me. Like, I really like it. But let's go up in this kitchen. Okay, the kitchen, and this is the star. This is the star of the house. This is where Thanksgiving dinners, this is where it all gets cooked, right here. And you know, you got the little stove light on. Your granny got the full paper pans, the cornbread, the juice, the sweet tea right here, the greens, like all the food is right there. There's probably some food in the oven too. I just didn't add none in there. The full paper right there. Like, y'all know how the kitchen go. And the countertops are usually crowded, because she had just got through cooking. We got some cabbage right there that she was probably cutting. Something that she was cleaning right there, the cornbread mix. Like, y'all know how the kitchen goes. And then right here, this is where my granny would sit and, like, you know, peel peas, or she would like crack like the little pecan things, or peel peaches or something. So I put that right there with her slippers. She'll sit there doing that, drinking her coffee, looking at her recipe book. So I just really kept it how it was when I was, you know, always at my granny house. So I tried to kind of recreate that feel. And I know y'all talking about that watermelon that's in the corner, but if you guys know, there's always some type of fruit that's in the corner, on the floor, or somewhere in your granny house, at least for mine. So let's go to this little laundry area. So this is like the little laundry room. We have the washer and dryer here, a little mini fridge, because all the sodas and stuff was kept in a mini fridge. It wasn't in the big refrigerator. It was in a mini fridge that was outside of the kitchen. We have the hot water heater, this little cabinet pantry where, you know, it's probably like laundry or extra food, canned foods, because, you know, your granny had a whole bunch of canned foods and stuff. Let's go up in the backyard. So this is the backyard. We got a little storage shed here. Some gardening stuff, a clothesline, because even though my granny has a dryer, she'll still use a clothesline and dry the clothes outside. And then we have a mini garden, because my grandma loves to garden, so I'm pretty sure y'all's grannies love to garden too and grow their own vegetables and fruits. So we have like a little garden area right here. It's not that big, it's kind of small, but you know, you get the gist of it. So I really like the backyard. I think the backyard is really cute. Like, I don't know, and the burglar bars on the windows just really add that look. It just really completes the look, okay? Like, it just makes the house. So let's go back inside. I'm sorry if I sound a little weird, y'all. My allergies cutting up today. But, okay, so that's did I tell y'all about the little refrigerator and the trash can? It's not much to tell y'all about, but, I mean, here it is. And then there's the phone, because my grandma still uses her house phone, so of course there's going to be a landline phone. So this is the formal dining area. So this is like, this area don't really get used. Like, even though it's supposed to be used for like family dinners and stuff, no, this area don't get used. You grab your plate, you sit everywhere in the house. You'll sit in the kitchen, you grab your plate, you sit in the living room, you'll sit outside with your plate, you'll sit on top of it, you'll stand up with your plate. Like, you don't really use this room. This room doesn't get used, like, ever. Like, this is the room where all your aunties come and put their purses down and their keys on the table and they go in the kitchen. Like, you don't really use this room. Like, it's just for decoration. But yeah, we got some more of the Black Jesus pictures and just like other like black art around here. Some more candy bowls in the corner, that china cabinet that don't nobody touch, where all her like, you know, dishes are in. And yeah, so let's go to the hallway. And if you guys don't know, it kind of like all connects. Like now we're back at the front room, and then this is the hallway, and then that leads to the, you know, it all connects. It always makes sense. Okay, so we'll go into your actual granny's room, which is right here. You walk in, you see this is okay. So I know in the game you can't actually put a TV inside of here, but my granny has her TV inside of one of these things, and it's like literally directly next to her bed. So just pretend that it's a TV in there. And then we have like the little nightstand, not nightstand, but like dresser with medications and stuff, all the perfumes, your grandpa's watch, some newspapers, just, you know, random old folk stuff, pretty much. A scale in the corner, some shoes right there, a chair, because at old people houses always some type of chair in the corner. Like it's like in every room it's a chair in the corner. And then we have the air conditioning unit attached to the window again, the Bible by the bed, of course, some Advil, a frame picture, a cross, like just, it's just giving granny's room. Okay, alarm clock, tissue, remote, landline phone again. Y'all know, I feel like I sound so nasally. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, y'all. But this is the bathroom. There's usually only one bathroom in these homes. Like even though it'll be 3 bedrooms, usually one bathroom. These older homes are very interesting. But yeah, so this is the bathroom. Pretty simple. Not much to see in here. Got the good old toilet, you know, some stuff on the sink, and this is where you would keep like the towels and stuff, like if you need a towel, some more soap. And then there's also a little heater in the bathroom, because my granny has a heater in the bathroom. So yes. And oh, this is just like a little hall closet. You know, there go that random chair in the hallway again. So let me zoom out so y'all can actually see. But yeah, this is random chair in the hallway, hall closet with a sliding door. And now let's go to these back rooms. You know, the back rooms is where the kids will come and sleep or try to play. We had that one little box of Legos. Like I remember my granny had one bag of Legos at her house, and that's what we would all come in the back room and play with. So we had a TV on a nightstand, air conditioning, pretty simply decorated. It's not too messy or anything, because you know grandmas, they don't play that. Like it's not about to be unorganized and messy. That bed gonna be made up, and pillows better be put back exactly where they were. Okay, that blanket better be folded. So everything is pretty much, you know, intact. Have grandpa's shoes, a random bag, there go that cocoa butter again. I'm telling y'all, some wild growth, some oil, a vacuum. But it really reminds me of my granny's back room, because this would be the room I would come back here and sleep in. And as I got older, I would come back in here, be on my phone, doing stuff, you know, away from the rest of the family, in my little teenage moods, that little old TV where we would probably watch the Steve Harvey show or something. But let's go in the other back room. And this back room is kind of like the other one. It's like, you know, just an extra bedroom. It probably used to be your mama's bedroom or your dad's bedroom or something growing up, and now it's just a plain extra bedroom. We got the little baby pack and play here, because, you know, when the little cousins come over, that's what they get put in. That's what I used to get put in when I was a baby. We got the roast spray, of course. You just gotta, you know, gotta have a roast spray. Gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, okay? And then you got the iron here, little not dialysis machine, but a little diabetic meter, probably for your grandpa or something. The TV on the dresser so you can watch TV. That little chair, that classic chair, okay, that classic chair that get pulled out when people want to sit outside and talk. You got to come to the back room, get that extra chair. Another random chair in the corner, a closet. This will just be like a little wardrobe thing where you keep like stuff. I don't really know what be kept in there for real. Like I know it's supposed to be closed, but it's never closed in there. I never like really opened it. I wasn't allowed to. Who knows what's in there? But here's some little storage boxes, alarm clock, the remote, some more black paintings on the walls. So just, I don't know, this build is very nostalgic to me. It really reminds me of like going to your granny house or your aunt's house or something for a family gathering for, like, you know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, just Sundays. You know how you go to your granny house on every Sunday for soul food Sundays. So I really like this build. I had so much fun doing it because I don't really do a lot of urban builds, and I need to. I be so stuck on trying to do like really big builds when like the simple builds are nice. Like the simple builds, you guys seem to love those. So yeah, this is pretty much the house. I really like how I look at night too. Let's hop right into night mode, because you know I like to show y'all how it look at night because it be looking cute. Okay, so this ain't really nighttime, but it's cute, so we're gonna roll with it. But yeah, so this is how the house looks. I don't know what they doing down now, but this is how the house looks from the side. I am obsessed with it. I love it. I need to start doing more homes like these. Okay, I be thinking I have to put out like really like super big builds when most of the times you guys be really wanting these. Y'all be wanting these like little tiny small builds. So I need to start doing more of these, definitely, especially like more urban builds. I kind of want to do like a whole just like urban like hood save, to be honest, and just put out some super like, you know, shit, hood houses, like I don't know. But that's pretty much it for this video. This build will be available on my Patreon, of course, which is linked in the description box below. For some reason this build is pretty huge. I think it was like, I forgot how many gigabytes it was, honestly, off the top of my head, but it was pretty big. But if you download this in builds before that I had, then this should be no problem, because you most likely have most of that CC in your game anyways. I really don't know why my smallest builds be having like be the biggest ones. Like the big builds do not be as much gigabytes as the small ones. I don't know if it's because I just use a lot of CC. I don't have any merge CC, so I really don't know why it's like that. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, if you got a computer that can handle it, cool, because I know I do, because I be downloading so much stuff. I think I have like 120 gigabytes of CC. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's it for me, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to be dropping like little projects in between the mall, but I don't have that much left of the mall. Okay, I lied. I do have quite a lot, but not as much. Like I have one floor done, like one floor completely done, so I just got to do the other floor. So just bear with me. I'm going to try to post, like I said, more. It's just when I'm working on like big projects, I try to get those out because I know you guys be wanting that, but I don't like going too long without posting something. So we're going to try to find that balance. All right, we going to get it. But yeah, if you guys want a build done by me, just become a Patreon, send me a message. Most of the time I'm not going to reply to the message. I'm just going to build it and you guys will see it on my channel. So unless I have like questions, like if you give me like a build idea and you don't like specify what lot size you want it to be, then I'll probably like, you know, message you back and be like, okay, what lot size, or you know, something like that. If you guys are talking about adding into like a specific world, but for the most part, I'm not going to send you a message back. That doesn't mean I ain't see it. I'm just not going to send you a message back, because then it's just a lot for me to keep up with. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.